Catherine sat in the living room of her home, sipping a cup of Earl Grey as she looked out the window. So far, all had been normal, besides the strange bout of cravings earlier in the day. She recalled eating a bloody steak, requesting rare, something that worried Irving since she prefers well done. She settled for a nice cup of tea and sat by the front window to look at the world from behind the safety of her house. That is when she noticed something off. There was a man, a savage by the looks of it, dressed in a deerskin cloak and standing by the archway that led into her property. He was burning something and dragging it along the lines of the archway and muttering something. She turned to Irving, who has taken himself to reading one of his dime store novels on the couch. "Irving," she said, "there is a savage casting spells, I think, at the archway." Irving sighed and set the novel down on the table next to him, getting up and marching towards the back door to the guards' quarters. "I will handle it, Mother," he said, voice trailing out as he left the room and the manor. Catherine sat back down, returning to her cup. After a few minutes, Irving and the guards came around the back, brandishing rifles and large beating sticks. Shouts were heard. Catherine could not quite make most of it out outside of "clear out" and "goddamn savage spellcaster." She smiled as they started beating him, forcing him onto the ground as they kicked and hit him with the sticks. That was when she looked down at her tea, noticing something off. The tea turned from a warm brown to a bloody red. Floating in her teacup was one of her front teeth. She gasped as she dropped her cup, hand coming to her mouth. "What the fuck?" Her voice sounded lipsy because of the lack of a front tooth. Immediately, a maid came in to clean up the mess. Catherine walked away to look in the washroom mirror. She saw that her left front tooth was gone. Millions of thoughts swam through her head. How did this happen? How did I not feel this? Did that savage curse me? That is when she noticed something else, on the gum where her tooth once laid. A new, pointier mound of bone was growing.